So, Shadow, do you still play Overwatch or no? Not really. Not as much anymore.
I still play Overwatch.
Okay.
Not quite as much because most of the people I play with don't really feel like playing it. I'm still in love with it though.
I liked Overwatch. Just that one night of just constant losing was just enough to like turn me off of it for a while.
Yeah. That's what I don't like about PvP games.
It's too TF2-y for me.
I'm sorry, aren't you the guy who hasn't even tried it?
You know what? I've seen enough of it to know that it's not my thing. Like,
I like the
all it is
TF2-iness, but I'd love like a man versus machine mode.
so PvE like Battleboard's doing.
Like who's doing? Battleborn?
Battleborn.
Oh.
Yeah, Battleborn's kind of a similar thing that they tried doing.
Well,
that
they
Edge
just
Rival
tried
Company.
cramming in like a Borderlands-y campaign-ish, but like less side quests.
Yeah.
Purple Phantom and company have actually been playing it. I wanted to join them, but I was in the middle of podcasting.
Ah.
I bought it though.
Okay. What are we looking at? 550.
I should probably just see if
so
Bird
far.
wants to do Battleborn with me. And we'll just do like a... I can't imagine it's super long.
Probably not.
I'd have to check. But it's
Probably like, I don't know,
we could probably beat it in a weekend.
at most
we
it's
tried.
probably going to be something like 6 hours, I'd say, for the full campaign.
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Probably.
I'd have to take a look at it. We need to get back to Borderlands. Problem is now that Bird's at Amazon, he keeps pulling like crazy overtime all the time. So he's like super tired by the weekends. It's like the old play for 4 or 5 hours straight. It's like, we got like 2 hours, 3. It works.
Well, you can always call on us if you need time to fill on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, like, as much as I love Warframe, it is, like, the lowest priority show I have. Stream
Really?
included. Oh, yeah. Like, I have 47 people watching, which, I mean, ain't bad. But compared to, like, 150 to
Scrap
200 that I can get from Scrap Mechanic or,
Exactly.
or from, like, Fallout and stuff, it's like, it's really hard to justify spending, like, significant portions of time on Warframe. It also does not get the greatest of views on the YouTube site either. I guess neither does like I Am Setsuna either. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. Everything always has a fluctuating interest,
Yeah.
especially with Warframes.
Like
it's the-
views are kind of like energy. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't.
Right now you don't.
No energy for
Thank you.
energy for Shadow.
Hashtag energy whore.
Hashtag whiny bitch.
Hashtag runs the
Hashtag
show.
get on my level. Hashtag you guys have to thank me for doing all of this shit for you.
Are you just
Do we? I mean, I have Necros too, you know.
Oh yeah.
I don't need you
but,
here.
What was
You
it
can go
about
now.
your Necros? Right, it sucked.
You know what? At least I tried, alright? And if that doesn't work out, we can always get Batbeard to do it.
Yep.
Or Wander. I'm pretty sure you have it set up to Wander.
Yeah, we
For
could all
Desecrate.
go as a Necros once, and
Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
Yes,
No.
but
Quadruple
none of you
desecrate.
have none of you have primed over extended.
ooh, is that your secret?
does
Yes,
that
Yes.
doesn't exist, does it?
Shh, of course it does, Wonder. Of course it does.
There's Prime
Well,
Stretch
otherwise I
though.
wouldn't be saying it, right?
Yeah, well, Stretch
There's
is...
not prime stretch either.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Prime Stretch would be
Yeah.
great.
I wish.
I mean, there's
Stretch
Prime
was a thing.
Reach. That might be what you're thinking of.
But that's not what I want. 'Cause honestly, I don't even use melee. Like, people are complaining about how Warframe went from ninja sword game to gun game, but like, the guns are my favorite part about this game. The melee doesn't feel... I mean, every single melee weapon, yeah, is kind of unique, but it doesn't really feel like you're doing much different apart from hitting people at slightly different ranges. and like having slightly different specialties. Whereas like, I'd say the Tonkor is a pretty significant difference from Ignis and so on and so forth.
Right.
Yeah, there's also limits to how much you can do with a stealth game. Like, at some point, that is most definitely going to be old.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everyone would be playing Mark of the Ninja all the time, but we
Yeah.
don't really see that happening.
Well, I think melee would be okay if it actually had like a, like the combo system's interesting. I don't know. I guess I feel like melee yeah. I don't know.
No.
I guess my problem is I play enough like action RPGs with good melee systems that like I kind of have to realize that it's kind of impossible for Warframe to ever be a good action RPG in terms of like, you know, the melee combat and stuff. Because like the combos are kind of a nice step with the stances and whatnot. But I don't know. There's something just inherently not punchy about the melee combat.
Well, I mean, that's quite few different reasons. Like, if you hit someone with a giant hammer, they should go flying backwards, sideways, upwards, somewhere, get flattened against the ground. That doesn't really happen in Warframe.
Yeah, you kind of just like cut through them. It feels like every weapon's just kind of a sword, and like there are some differences. But yeah, if I'm using a hammer, I should be like batting people around like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with like fists. And with fists, I'm just like punch, 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 punch. They fall over. And it's like, oh, come on. Give me some satisfying, like, I hit a group of enemies and they all just go flying away. Like, Rhino Stomp feels... Yeah, Rhino Stomp feels like what hammer should be. Where, like...
Yeah.
Where again, you just baseball...
Or, hell,
baseball style
Tonkor.
home run.
Tonkor and
their head off.
Staticor do the same thing that hammers should be. Because, like...
I still wish that... Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of like
cars going by your place, Shadow.
yeah.
My goodness.
Yes, it is in the middle of the day right now, so yeah, cars will be going by.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like a good example of like where melee combat should be punchier. I don't know.
Well, when you were saying, I feel like, and the cars were going by, I was like, you feel like an airplane?
I don't know.
Well, what I was going to say is it would be nice, and I really wish they would do this, for the assassinations with the Fragor, for example, actually, you know, home run style hit, bashing their head off. Would be fantastic.
Give us the home run noise from Smash Bros. That'd be satisfying.
Yeah, it really would be. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ragdolls are very,
The
very
ragdolls
satisfying
are
when you...
really good. I don't know. Like, I guess for swords and stuff, I wish, like, swords specifically would cut enemies in half. I think the other problem is, like, I haven't modded...
do.
Kind of, yeah.
It's just... Yeah, it's not as frequent as it should be.
Yeah.
But I assume that's just to cut down on entities being on the level all at once.
I mean, I'd be down for cutting a guy in half and then he, like, fades into nothing. Kind of like...
Yeah.
There are a couple
You can actually mod a weapon for it to cut people in half more often.
Really?
Yes, when they're being cut in half, that's usually because they're being hit by a massive amount of slash damage as they're dying, or if they are being slash procced while dying.
Okay.
Interesting.
So weapons with more slash damage will cut enemies in half more often.
Okay. But, like... I think my other problem is, like, I haven't been modding my melee weapons very well. So, like... I feel like a lot of enemies I have to wail on, like, a couple of times to kill. It's, like, it's not so bad. But there are definitely times where, like, I have kind of a weak melee weapon. Or not even a weak melee weapon, kind of just like an average melee weapon. It feels like it's doing nothing. Where I feel like it's really easy to mod a good, like... It's really easy to have, like, a super powerful heck or Tigris or Tonkor. Almost like out the gate, just kind of like the basic stuff that you already have.
We will all share in this bounty.
And I think that kind of bothers me, because melee weapons, when I use them, I'm just like, I kind of do damage here, but I really would rather just use my gun. And also the combo system is just a giant pain to use. Unless you're like really in tune with whatever weapon you're using.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe if it had like a prompt that shows up on screen, it's like WW forward, you know, whatever, and it kind of lights up as you go.
Oh, sure.
Like classic QTE look.
Almost 1,200 classes I've
Another thing
collected so
about
far.
the combo system is that it just doesn't feel that rewarding using the combos.
Yeah.
Not unless you have something like Berserker and Body Count, Blood Rush, etc. In
Well,
which
you
case you
I'm
get to see
talking
those
about the
really big
weapon
numbers.
combos, like the different
Oh,
moves
the
of
weapon
weapons.
combo. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
but
I
like,
thought you were talking
usually
about kill
when
combo.
you're using a different combo, it's usually just a different slash arc and a somewhat altered slash or damage multiplier.
Or
Yeah.
damage, or swing.
like I would rather have special moves, like almost kind of like your Warframe special attacks, like what's a great example? Have you guys played like Darksiders or God of War? Where like if you,
I've seen it at least, yeah.
or I guess Dynasty Warriors? Ever seen
Okay.
like
Yep.
okay, you know how like Dynasty Warriors, if you do like light, heavy, whatever, your character will
Oh,
do.
so those kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like you should be able to do that, and it will, like, actually change how your character works. Like, I'd love...
So, kind of like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, I'd like the combo system to actually feel like I've done a special attack, as opposed to, like, did I do it? I think I did it, but it's hard to tell when I'm in the middle of combat, and it's kind of a pain.
Right.
And so, like...
Do you want to see
The
yourself
biggest
going up
problem
into the
with
air and
that-
slashing all around you?
I'd find in this game at least is just the sheer amount of enemies that are coming up against you. It really works well in a one-on-one scenario, but
Well,
I
but
don't
like,
know.
I bring up Dynasty Warriors specifically because that's about the most comparable thing you can go with. Where like a lot of those
Yep.
specials, you do like big, sweeping, arcing attacks and whatever, and you're just
Right, but at
mowing
the same
through
time-
huge groups of dudes.
At the same time, that's not really unique to the weapons itself. That's unique to the characters themselves.
Well, but oftentimes, it's still like kind of unique to a weapon type as well. So like, there's a bunch of specific spear ones, and like, yeah, I understand like why that's a little bit harder to adapt to the Warframe formula, but it would still be much more enticing from like a melee perspective of like, yeah, I actually enjoy melee combat because the thing I enjoy most about melee combat is the slide slash, because it feels like one of those special moves. Like it feels like I'm
Right.
doing something.
They should
Or,
add like
you know,
a
if
charge
you
attack
ever-
for a giant sword like Guillotine that will just completely cut all enemies down.
Yeah, like it would
Give
be
it
really
a-
nice
give
if
it a
Yeah.
multiplier.
it'd be really nice if there was one where you just charge it up with like Galatine or War or something, and your character just starts spinning in circles for a little while. Kind of like the charged spin attack, but you're just standing there spinning. Or
Totally not referring to Legend of Zelda with that at all.
yeah, why not? What else would there be? I mean, what was the game? Not exactly the same, but I was playing a long time ago Tales of Symphonia. One of my favorite like attacks was like a Tempest Blade or something like that. But the character would like kind of spin upwards, kind of like a saw blade, and it was awesome. And I'm kind of disappointed I can't do stuff like that. Okay, these toxic ancients are driving me insane. I like get out of one and the next one grabs me, and it's just like this dumb infinite chain of I don't like.
Yeah, that's happened to me about 2 times. It's pretty funny when it happens, though.
And I was just looking at my rewards as it just happened. Thanks, ancients.
I mean, one of the things that could make it would also be like hammers having like a sweeping attack, and then you like smash the hammer down on top of them.
Yeah. I mean, really, I feel like hammers should be hitting the ground and, like, you hit... Oh, actually, that's one of them. I really, really want to be able to ragdoll enemies into each other as, like, a
Yeah.
thing. Like, if I hit an enemy with a hammer or a fist or a crushing weapon or something, it should go flying into another enemy and take it out. If I, like...
Or at the very least, have it like a unique mod or something that you could put onto it.
Maybe.
For shits and
I don't know.
giggles.
Yeah. Like, I feel like,
Like, I think they're coming out with Melee 2.0 at some point, aren't they?
yeah.
We are already in Melee 2.0, but
Or 3.0,
3.0.
excuse me.
I believe I heard, like, rumblings about that.
I know they're planning on doing another movement update.
the problem about the ragdolls thing is that, as far as I know, ragdolls on in Warframe are unique to the client.
Well, just have
Yeah,
it
they are.
just have it based on the player that commits them. So the other players, it might look a little wonky.
A little.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
the other,
Well,
the
like,
only
okay,
problem
so
I can foresee with that is server client sync issues.
I mean, my point would be, like, have the ragdolls be synced up for until it finishes its flight, because like, for example, my Tonkor grenades are not client based. Like, everybody sees exactly where my Tonkor grenades probably went. Same thing with, like, my arrows and all of my other stuff. And, like, there's obviously, like, a little bit of interpolation across the board and, like, kind of variance. But generally, you guys see where my grenades end up, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. If that makes sense. Like, it'd be weird if you can't see where other players are shooting. So just do the same thing with the ragdolls up until they finish their deadly mission, or whatever you want to just over-dramatize it as. And then, you know, as soon as they impact with the next enemy, you know, lose their damage projectile, they stop being projectiles, and they go back to being just, like, boring ragdolls that just kind of flop all over the place comically for a while. Because I think that would actually give a lot of blunt weapons. It would make them actually seem like they're doing something. It'd also be really funny with the Tonkor to do the same thing and watch just all the enemies bowl each other over. Plus, it would actually be really funny if, you know, the occasional enemy just sends Effie flying in and, like, takes out Shadow. Like, I'd totally be
I
on
mean,
the...
there already is the player knockback incorporated, so I guess it would make sense to, instead of having a no-clip entity, have it,
I would totally take
the
the
hell's the term
inconvenience
for
of
it?
having my friends just bonk into me.
that would be pretty funny.
It would be super goofy.
Although I will say, bombards would become even worse than they already are.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it would be largely impossible. But it would definitely give a lot of things some extra flavor and punch. Oh,
At the same time, it should make it so that our Giandanas have physics, so we can get tangled in each other's Giandanas.
Oh, jeez. That's gonna be a pain when you consider dual weapons, like the dual kamas. How they both have Sugatras on it.
Oh.
And then the glaive, or...
No. Even better, have the pointier ones do damage, so we're, like, killing each other by, like, poking each other in the face.
Yeah.
Or
But-
even
but
better,
try-
the
try
Pyro
imagining-
Sugatra lighting you on fire.
Try imagining being thrown into my necros and all these little tanky things that
Oh.
grab a hold of you.
Ow.
Oh, do you have the necro-specific woggly bits?
All of the little, little
The,
strands of cloth, yeah.
Or, you know, bumping into something like, I don't know, the pointy bits on Volt, for example.
Oh yeah, that would be deadly.
Just
Especially
get
when you can-
impaled.
At high
Around with
speeds, he
steel
does
mail and
extra
shoulder
damage.
for the rest of the game.
Well,
You know,
there
that
go
would
our
suck.
dreams.
That's actually a weapon type that I kind of existed, or like, well, I guess Rhino kind of does it, but it'd be kind of cool if you had a weapon, like a lance or something, and your character would, like, charge up a charge, and you would go until you ran out of damage. Hey, Cleaving Whirlwind.
What?
Cleaving Whirlwind?
Yeah. Just
Dude,
dropped. It dropped
that's
over
pretty
here
nice.
somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Or it's right next to heavy impact.
Where did the...
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as
Oh, there he is.
Got it?
Wondering where my guardian eggs is, Mr. Rent.
Ooh, I'm going up HP.
Admittedly, I don't
Ooh, I'm
think I
running out of
need
HP.
Cleaving Whirlwind, because I've got the other one, but
And you?
I think Cleaving Whirlwind works with the Cindo, and I wouldn't have to form on my Cindo, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't really looked into it. Again, I don't really bother with melee
Ow,
weapons
ow,
that
ow,
much.
ow. Yeah, but Simba Royale also works for,
Ow.
the Cindo.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. Sly, no.
I got your dumb kitty cat.
Cool. Is anyone going to get me? Oh,
No.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I thought we just picked you up.
Then I picked up the cat.
I mean, I saw both of you guys going for Shadow, so I went to go pick up the cat. I guess
No,
Shadow...
that was someone else.
Oh. I guess maybe Effie? Hard to tell. Can you
I mean,
farm...
when it comes down to it, then all of
Rage?
this is Effie's fault because he isn't healing us.
I am
Ra-
healing you, actually, and I...
Question. Rage is a nightmare mod, right?
No.
Don't know.
Then
It's
where do you
just
get...
a rare mod.
Okay. Is it farmable? Because somebody's asking, and I'm realizing I kind of want to know the answer, because I don't think I have Rage.
I don't... I mean, it's farmable, but... I can't remember what enemy you have.
Sorry, what's the name
to
of it again?
kill,
Rage?
Like,
Yeah, Rage.
Rage. It's like it's kind of like Lifestrike. It's a mod that you best get from just playing a lot, and then eventually it will drop for you. Except that Rage isn't quite as rare as
It
Lifestrike,
is
thankfully.
a rare mod dropped by Grineer napalms, Orc Void containers, infested chroma, or infested mesa.
Where do you fight infested
Convert-
Chroma or Mesa?
So Chroma is the quest line for the new Strange, and Mesa is, I want to say, Mutalist LNV coordinate. I think.
I don't think there's an infested mesa in that quest line, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let me check here.
Sounds like a downright pain in the
Patient
ass.
Zero. You defeat him in the Patient Zero quest line.
Okay.
What frame do you get for Patient Zero?
Mesa.
Okay.
You unlock the ability to build. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
unlock you circular.
Yeah. You unlock the ability to unlock the ability to farm them.
Right.
It's weird.
Good stuff. Okay. We're gonna have to leave at 40 minutes. I'm starting to get that, like,
Pass out.
slack-jawed field. And my voice is also starting to give out.
Yeah.
Yep. Honestly, we can just leave it 35.
I guess?
Starting to get that bad.
No, it's not so bad. Plus, I really do need those plastids. I need a lot of them. This is gonna put me at the halfway point, which is perfect, but, a little bit further. Hey, hey, Effie. That one's for you.
What?
You
Oh,
know,
damn it!
just, you know.
Okay, what in the world happened here? Oh, a toxic agent. Okay.
No.
Just had to, had to let you know. It's valuable. I've never seen you play as that frame, so it's
I do have Oberon, I just don't play him.
I was actually
I have double
thinking
loot for a minute now.
once I finish making like frames and like kind of finishing my collection of whatever, though I'm pretty much maxed out, I should actually start doing something goofy like the 100 Forma something or other. I was thinking Is there, there's probably not like 100 form of frost guy.
Probably not.
I mean,
Not
there's
yet,
probably,
anyway.
there's probably somebody, but he's probably not as famous as, 100 format
Oberon guy.
Oberon guy,
Rock
yeah.
we just found. They could not do this without you.
Because I'm definitely a big fan of Frost. I mean, Ember is pretty good, but I want Ember Prime, and I don't feel like paying the platinum for that.
Hmm.
Also,
Well, Ember Prime's probably going to be one of the next ones to come
Yeah,
out.
be
It's either
unvaulted.
Ember or Frost for the Vault
it's
pack. So.
it's Ember. Frost is way cheaper than Ember is, and I can't imagine they're not paying attention to that.
They're just going to inflate the market with Ember sets and just
Yeah.
screw everybody over.
Sounds fine to me. Though
Yeah, I'm fine
realistically,
with that.
I don't
Buy
know
low,
if
sell high.
I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to farm for it. I mean, by the time they do that, it probably will be like a couple months from now. By the time they do that, I'll probably, I don't know. It's probably gonna be the kind of thing that I just buy.
Hmm.
Because I'd love to do the like kind of here's how to farm Ember Prime, and you know actually like make your show out of it. But again,
Yeah.
low demand means low desire.
Yep.
Okay. Really need to
If
make
you
a
had
voucher
been
Prime.
playing when Spectres of the Rail first came out, you probably would have gotten a lot more view
Yeah.
count out of it.
I actually wasn't paying full attention. What I'm gonna do is try and cover the next quest. Was it War Within?
Yep.
Yep.
The Tenno Civil War
Okay.
is what it appears to be, at least, and that's what they've revealed so far. So it's not spoilers, so screw you guys.
Yeah, so I'll probably try and cover that on day one. Because that sounds interesting enough.
Yeah, and I mean, it's going to be the first time that you actually see how transference works in your ship and whatnot as well.
Okay.
So, and this is all visible, obviously, via the trailer that they released.
I'll have to take a
I'm
look
really
at the trailer.
excited for it.
I bet if I posted on the subreddit more, it would draw some people in.
Probably.
I always feel super dirty about posting anything to any subreddits. It's just like, nah, I don't need to
Yeah.
do that. But it's kind of a necessity for some things. What was it? There's some YouTubers that only live because of that. Thinking like,
I don't know. I don't know who they would be
well,
at that point. I don't really follow the subreddits, honestly. Mostly because some of them are full of bullshit. Some
Yep.
of them aren't.
people get really
It's
angry
hard
on
to-
subreddits and stuff. I kind of have just been staying off of Reddit in general recently because, actually no. I was staying off Reddit for a while because the politics discussions were getting really annoying. Getting knocked over here is getting really annoying. But I realized you can actually filter Reddit, so it's just like, alright, time to turn off anything related to Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, Circle Jerk, let's see, the porn ones.
Damn it. I just put blessing on myself and I already go down. These guys are starting to get brutal.
Yeah, well, we've only got
A
50,
little help here, guys?
we got 50 seconds left. Nah, you're on your own.
Oh, there you are.
You kind of blend
I've
in
been
with the
sitting here
scenery.
entire time.
Yeah, I know, but you got tentacles, man. Like, everything here has tentacles. It's like throwing a squid in with a bunch of octopi. It's gonna be...
Even the walls have tentacles. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's like weird and fleshy and creepy. Now me, I have a, as far as I can tell, a rotor for a face. That's pretty standouty in comparison to everything else. Oh yeah,
Probably
I'm
some sort of cooling unit in retrospect.
Probably.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm getting a ton of fusion cores for this.
We will all
Good.
share in this
Oh yeah, question.
Hold on as long as you can.
Is the Void good for money anymore? Or did
No.
they... That sucks.
Yeah, they kind of dumbed that down.
Yeah, you're still better off doing Huracan for cash.
Yeah, when we do the Huracan night, I'll throw on one of my 7-day boosters.
Yeah.
Because I would not mind having the, all of my cash rewards doubled.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing to see if DE could help you out with that, just so you can.
Well, I mean,
grind
I've got like a
faster and
full
get some
month's
stuff
worth
for
of
it.
boosters. Like, I don't...
Oh, you still haven't activated it?
Yeah, every year there's the E3 digital ticket, and every year they've got
Oh yeah.
a bunch of Warframe
Forgot about
codes. And I've bought them every year, being like, oh, I'll use them someday.
You
Wouldn't
have them
use
saved
mine?
up, don't you?
Yeah, so I've just been saving them. So I've got like all of the
Are we
all
heading
of
to
the
extract
boosts.
now, or?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, because it's 40 minutes.
Oh,
41
critical.
minutes.
You want to get life support in here? Yeah, I got it.
I'm already
Oh.
on it.
Okay.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. We're not killing things as fast as we used to be.
Oh,
Time to go.
Gotta go fast.
God damn it. It would appear I've reached a smaller problem.
Oh, damn it, took a wrong turn.
Get up! Get up, kitty!
This is a mess. Where the
Agreed.
devil are we going? Okay, here we go.
Oh hey, I recognize this room.
Oh, so this is just the old standard model. I thought this was going to be a lot cooler of a tile set, but it's really just the corrupted version of the classic.
The Grineer ship, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Yep, got lost. Took a wrong turn. We're
How
good.
many?
Okay.
Oh. We have 2 Oberon Neuroptics, and I'm halfway there plasted-wise. Okay.
2? Oh yeah. Money.
Didn't realize
How
it.
many plasters did you get, and how many do you need?
I got 2,400, I need 4,800.
Oh, I missed some then. Damn
Huh.
it. I missed 85.
Oh, hey,
Blasted
gallium.
somewhere.
I actually needed a fair amount of gallium.
How much gallium did you get?
10.
Oh, okay. My Smisakavat made so that I got 54.
Fuck.
Are you serious?
I'm
What?
serious.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Damn.
I don't know why, but for some reason it just generates gallium like crazy. So yeah, I got 54 gallium from that.
Oh, hey, that means I actually have enough gallium so I can finally start making some of the, like, shit weapons that I was gonna level. Like, the regular frag ore. What can I
Yeah,
make,
that
actually?
thing's pretty crap. You know, someday we seriously do need to do a raid on stream. 'Cause
Yeah.
We did at one point get a group of 8 to do the Law of Retribution one. That was pretty fun.
That was pretty fun. Yeah. Keep standing on it. Keep standing on it.
Oh,
Of
God.
course, 1 second later, somebody decides to crawl off of it and kill everyone.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Yes, we all still have the nightmares.
I can still hear the sound of the code sequence fading in my sleep.